Hello, my beautiful people. How are you guys doing? Blessed new week. We have reached another new week again. And what we will say is we thank God because not everyone we see ourselves today. Yeah, a lot happens in the weekend, and we have started a new week again. We pray that God will bless us and lead us in a good place and a wonderful week. Mhm. So we thank God for today. Yeah. This is all we have to say to God. That God bless us, protect us, leave, show us the way. So before we start the words I will start with you is learn to set a goal, because goals provide the energy source that powers our lives. One of the best ways we can get the most from the energy we have is to focus it. That is what goals can do for us. Concentrate our energy. And a goal, you have to know that a goal without a plan is just a wish. You understand? Yeah. If you don't have goals, you will always work for someone who does. You understand? So set your own goal, because whenever you make a mistake or get knocked down by life, you don't look back at it too long. Because mistakes are life way of teaching you. Your capacity for occasionally blenders is inseparable from your capacity to reach your goals. No one wins them all, and your failures, when they happen, they are just part of your growth. You understand? So shake off your blinders. How would you know your limits without an occasional failure? Never quit. Your time will come. So know all your goals and learn how to set your goals every blessed day. You understand? Yeah. Good. If you want to, if you want a happy life, tie it with a goal, not to people or things. You understand? Yeah. Control. You have to know how to control your future, your destiny. What you think about comes about. By recording your dreams and goals on paper, you set in motion the process of becoming the person you most want to be. Put your future in a good hands. Your own. Set your own goals. You understand? Learn to create a goals for your life. We have started a new week. Have you planned your goals? What are your aim for this week? What do you wish for this week? You have to, decide all of them. Because if you are living and you don't know how to set a goal, because let's say you want to buy something, and what you want to buy, you don't know the price, but you have the opportunity to ask so that you can save money. Bashalama, hi, how are you doing? If you like, it's like you want to build a house. You can't just wake up and build a house. You have to ask questions, do inquiries about how to build a house. If you're a planner, how are you going to build a house? It's all about planning. You setting your goal. Please, I'm good, and you set a goal for yourself. So if you're a person you don't know how to set a goal, please learn. You have to have a goals in life. Yeah. That's why before you do something, you think before you speak. You plan before you act. Accomplish your goals before it's too late. Yes. Because not every end is the goal. The end of a melody is not its goal. And yet, if the melody has not reached its end, it has not to reach its goal. You understand? So set all your goals. If you don't plan whatever you want to do, you'll be confused. So you have to have a plan. Set your goals. Because goals are a means to an end, not the ultimate purpose of our lives. No. They are simply a tool to concentrate our focus, and move us in a direction. The only reason we really pursue goals is to cause ourselves to expand and grow. Achieving goals by themselves will never make us happy in the long term. It's who you become. It's who you become. As you overcome the obstacles necessary to achieve your goals, that can you that can give you the deepest of most longest and lasting sense of fulfillment. Hi, sweetheart, how are you doing? How are you doing? Have you set a goal for this new week? If you haven't set your goal, try to set your goal. Where are you chatting from? Me, I'm from Ghana, and you? Me, I'm from Ghana, and you? Hello, 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 hello. Do something to move yourself toward your major goal every day. We are talking about goal. Whenever you feel like giving up, remember why you set this goal in the first place. How are you doing? My beautiful people, we are in the new week. Oh, set a goal. Draw your plan. Anything that you want to do for this new week. Anything that you want to do this new week. Plan well. Yeah, don't confuse yourself. Don't ever confuse yourself. You understand? Yeah. So yes, okay. A goal in life. A goal in life is a deeply personal and individual concept, vary from person to person. It's the overarching aim or purpose one strives for, often compassing a sense of meaning and direction in life. It's not a single universal answer, but rather a unique combination of values, experiences, and aspiration that shape an individual's path. So, if you took detailed look on a goal, for example, like your personal ambition, meaning and fulfillment, self-actualization beyond materialism, personal values, no right or wrong answer. These are the things you have to draw in your goals. You understand? So someone will ask you, what are some of the best goals in life? What are the best goals in life? Okay, to me, I think the best goals in life to make something to be proud of. You understand? Yeah. Something to be proud of. And to be a good and a kind person who will be remembered as a good man. So if someone asks you, what are some of the best goals in life? To grow, I think the best goals are to make something to be proud to grow your children in a positive way, to be a good and a kind person who will be remembered as a good man or as a good woman or as a person, a great person. You can understand, yeah. Oh God. So what is goal meaning in life? Okay, life goals are significant ambition or aims that an individual sets for themselves to achieve over the course of their life. They are not simply daily tasks or short-term objectives, but rather larger, more meaningful targets that can shape one's life, direction, and contribute to overall well-being. And these goals can encompass various aspects of life, including personal growth, career aspiration, relationship, and personal or financial well-being. You understand? And what is a goal? What is, hey, I have low battery. What is a goal example in life? You might make a goal to learn a new skill, topic, or take a class to learn how to paint. Whatever you choose to learn, committing to continue gaining knowledge and expertise can help you develop and advance in life. Consider developing a reading habit that